Hey guys, what's up? It's Victoria. It is like 5 something in the morning and I'm about to venture out in the snowstorm because I have to pick some things up at the pharmacy. But before I went there, I wanted to just give you a quick video on a product that I've been dying to try and that I just recently got. And I wanted to give you my opinion on it. It's a foundation. I actually have it on right now, and I have to tell you, it looks really, really, really good. I've been reading a lot about Mehron, both Mehron and Ben Nye, which are both theatrical cosmetic lines. They're cosmetic lines that have been used, in movies and for film and for TV. Both lines are, of course, again, Mehron and Ben Nye. Now, there was a theatrical company here in Philadelphia, or I just found out that there was a theatrical company here in Philadelphia, and they sold both the lines. So I was excited about it. I went to them, and I purchased a few things here and there. So let's see. So Ben Nye, I got the Media Pro SK1 Cover All. That's this. It's really kind of like a concealer wheel. Now, I've never really been a big fan of concealer, especially because they tended to be so greasy and they never really covered. I actually use the Revlon Color Stay foundation as a concealer, and I like this much better. It's like a liquid. This will last me forever, and I find that it has more coverage than these concealers that come in these little pots and these jars. But I purchased the Ben Nye, and I find that this works best for me if I put it on over my face that's already been powdered and foundationed. So that was one. And the thing is that these lines were actually very, very reasonable. I think this was like $7. Well, no, maybe this was like 13. The other Ben Nye product that I purchased is called the P1 White Cream Foundation. Can't get any whiter than that. Now, my purpose for this was to use it as a highlighter. Now, I've used it under my eyes, my chin, and you could see that I do have a highlight, and I like the way it looks. So I use this over my foundation, and once it's been like powdered and done, then I dab a little bit of this and I blend it in. So I'm happy with this. Now, this was like $7. Now, the other thing that I tried, now everybody who's seen my YouTube videos know that I love mineral makeup. I love the fact that it doesn't feel like a mask. I like the fact that it's you can easily put it on. It's kind of water resistant, but most importantly, it's like I can feel my skin breathing under it. So I wanted to try a cream stick foundation, but I remember early on when I first started, doing makeup, that Max Factor was the one that had a cream stick foundation, and the issues with them were they were so greasy, and I hated it. And honey, don't wear them in the summer because your face would melt off, but I was hoping that maybe now with all the advances in the in the cosmetic industry and field, that maybe there was a formulation that wasn't so greasy. So I wanted to try Mehron, and I bought 3 of these. I bought, this one is a medium olive, and then I also bought it in a medium dark olive, and I also bought it in the let's see here, light ebony. I figured that the darker one I can use for contour, the middle one I can use, and then the lightest one I can use, you know, for a highlighter. And I have to tell you that, you have to excuse me, I'm holding my iPhone. I have to tell you that I first tried it, and I took the stick and opened it up, and then rubbed it on my face, and when I blended it, it was so greasy. It was just sliding all over the place. So I re-washed my face, and then I figured I just dabbed my finger on the stick and then put it on my face, and let me tell you something. It feels fabulous. I had to tell you that it doesn't feel greasy. There's a slight grease, but I think it feels more like when you have like this fine, silky kind of feeling on top of it. But I have to tell you that buying all three of them really gave me a good result. So I may be using this stick foundation from Mehron during the winter. I find that in the winter my face gets really, really dry from the weather, so I have to put more of a heavier moisturizer. So because these are, you know, a little more richer, I think that it'd be perfect for the winter. Now, I'm not certain about the summer, because remember, it like slides off your face, but we can try. So I was a little self-conscious, or a little, not self-conscious, a little nervous, because I didn't want it to be that same hideous, greasy formulation. But I have to tell you, once I put it on, and I set it with the Ben Nye Neutral Set Powder, which is very, very popular. Kim Kardashian uses the banana one, which is kind of like a yellowish color. It's perfect for those people who have a yellow undertone, like myself. But that one, it was actually more than this one. But this one was, I think, less than $10. And it's super, super, super fine milled. I powdered my face after I put on the cream stick foundation. And I had to tell you, look, it looks good. I'm really, really, really happy with it. I have to tell you. The stick looks like it's going to last you forever, especially me, because remember, I decided to use it with my finger or with a sponge as opposed to putting the stick on my face, because that was super, super greasy. And, you know, I think I'm good with it. Now, I'm still a mineral makeup girl. But this is a good alternative. And the stick, the Mehron sticks, these foundation sticks, these were only $6 at the place here in Pennsylvania, in Philadelphia. Again, I picked them up at a theatrical place where actors, and they go to buy, you know, anything related to the theater. You know, they had the section of cosmetics there as well. And I have to tell you that I like it. I'm going to be going back there again and seeing what else they have, because they have both the Mehron line and the Ben Nye line, which both lines are really, really, really good. I have to tell you also, a shout out to Airspun Coty Classic. It's been around since the 20s. And this is also really good. I also put a little of this powder on over it, and it's given me this wonderful, you know, face. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick video on that. I'll get more in depth about it. And, you know, that was it. I'm off to the store in the snowstorm. So all of you stay home. If you're in the East Coast, stay warm, because it's been super, super cold. And that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.